The old man's apples are big and sweet, but no one buys from him, and the apples sold by the man next to him, not only were they full of wormholes, but they were also underweight. Surprisingly, they sold very well. What's going on here? It turns out that both men sell apples at the same market. The old man is a real fruit farmer. He's a loyal and honest man. His apples are big and sweet. That's why many people buy them. And he doesn't cheat the buyers when he weighs them. That's why everyone likes to buy from him. The old man's reputation is very good, and he's kind and gentle. When he saw a child standing by who had longed for an apple but had no money, he warmly called the child over. He generously gave him an apple. His enthusiasm attracted many customers. Seeing that the old man's apples were about to be sold out, the man was jealous. He saw the price tag and had an idea. He changed the price from 10 caddies to 9 caddies. Then he turned the rotten side of the apple inside out. Then he put some water on the apples. This makes the apples look fresher and fresher. After all this, the man began to sell them loudly. Soon he attracted a crowd of children. They all rushed to buy the man's apples. To prove the freshness of his apples, he even ate them himself. The man took advantage of people's greed for cheap apples, so he made a fortune. Soon he had sold half of his rotten apples. Even the blind man passed by. He rushed forward to recommend his apples enthusiastically. He said he'd pick the best apples for the blind man. In fact, he gave all the rotten apples to the blind man. When he was weighing the apples, he secretly took one out. At the end, he pretended to be kind and gave him an apple. The unknowing woman thanked him profusely.